Hi, hey, and all those other greetings, Spite Adventurers. I'm Jake Spins, welcoming you guys back to my gaming and unboxing channel, where today we have some more Kirby in the Forgotten Land. We have something very awkward to admit, because as you may have noticed from the 300 Suns, I've actually already completed this, and by this I mean the Isolated Isles, Forgo Dreams, and all of Kirby in the Forgotten Land. But silly old me, when I went to do some computer cleaning, I mistook two videos that were hours long for videos that I had already done. And I didn't realize until a few weeks later. So in other words, we basically have to re-record these parts. So yes, for Forgo Horns, as well as for Forgo Wasteland, we're going to have to record those, so no initial reactions to either one of these, but I will still be going back and getting all of the souls, which I do actually have a guide up, because I did do this guideless, but unfortunately because it's not going to be my initial reaction, and because I did do it guideless before, I just figured, let's make this easier for myself, because A, I'm re-recording this, and B, it's like 2:15 in the morning, so I'm already making it difficult for myself. But it's mostly because I had some creative writing homework to finish up, which honestly I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, because it's pretty much just finishing up a draft. And then I also wanted to do some salmon run, because we ended up getting the Grizzco weapon, the god one. It's gonna be a while till you guys see that one, because yeah, it's taking me forever to do those. Why? Speaking of taking forever, why am I having this problem? There we go. Thank you. Jeez. Somehow I just kept missing that one part of the hole, and the game was like, but what if you didn't do that? I will say, too, my memory is extremely awful, so in a sort of way, because my memory is just straight up that bad, it's very possible that either A, I will forget something, or B, it's basically its own, like, initial part again anyway. But, you know, I don't mind, because out of all of them, at least it's something relatively simple. You know, it is unfortunate, though, because I feel like a regular stage may have been a little easier to do, but I bulk recorded those, so had I lost that, it could have definitely been worse. But, you know, that's the other problem, too, is that I am going to be very stuck on the fact that I lost these recordings, and I'm going to have to try so hard to not do that. Because I actually almost didn't even re-record these, and just said, you know what, screw it, we're already done with them, so we're not going to worry about it. Oh. Alright, well, we ended up creating a Kabu dance party, which is pretty cool. Can I dance with you guys? Cause I wanna do the dance. Or you know what? Let's make a heart. Oh, we killed them with kindness, love, and a little bit of drill. That is not what I was hoping for, but I guess to be fair, Kirby's love knows no bounds. Even the bounds of human life, or I guess Eastern statue life? I don't know. Easter Island life. I don't know why I thought it was Eastern. It's Easter. You know what? Let's be honest here. Even if it was a good time for me to be recording this, I still would not be this awake whatsoever. But I will say, though, I do remember there being some part that screwed me up here, and I don't know. I think it might have been the original recording. Sorry guys, I'm dumb. I completely forgot to go into here to grab this sun and to say hello to the little sleeping buddy. Hi. Hi, little sleeping buddy. I'm gonna actually let you rest, because now you're not an achievement that I might have to worry about. Because that was always the saddest part for me, is that I just figured it was an achievement. Oh! Okay. And apparently I missed that one, so it's a good thing that I went back, because even though it's not a 100% playthrough, or sorry, it's not a 100% walkthrough, it is still a 100% playthrough. Okay, back into the chasms of the subway, where we shall get hammer! Hammer time! Hammer time for the Beatles! Kirby is about to split into 4, and he is about to become a British rock band. Which, that joke was apparently so terrible that it's going to be interrupted by, Lily scratching her collar. Which, you know what, fair enough. As to be fair, Kirby has already split into 4. So does that mean that Kirby and the Amazing Mirror is actually the origin of the Beatles? Let me know, what do you guys think? I buy it. I would tell you which Beatle Kirby is, but, well, I mean all of them, but what I mean is I would tell you which Beatles the colors of the Kirbys are, but I don't know anything about the Beatles. All I know is that my one art teacher in high school was extremely obsessed with them, and I remember him really liking the song Yellow Submarine. And the other thing I remember about this teacher is whenever he would want us to swear, instead of us swearing, he wanted us to say scuba. And his reasoning was because when you say the word, all of your frustration has gone into a bunch of different syllables, and supposedly you're supposed to be satisfied with that to the point you don't want to swear anymore. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say that it specifically works. I mean, I have made a few changes in the past by saying stuff like freakity deekty and toffee muffin, so I guess the logic is technically there, you know? Also, I'm not gonna grab that capsule because, I mean, technically, even though at this point in the playthrough we wouldn't have had those, yeah, we did, you know. we have all of them now, so, you know, there's no point. And the problem, too, is that I don't know which ones they are, so I'm not gonna be able to, reread them, but again, it's fine, because basically at the end of the playthrough, I just decided that it wouldn't be worth reading all of them. Sorry, I just had to double check to make sure that we got all of them. Because I can't rely on Elfin being like, you did it, you did good, because he already thinks we did good, so now he's like, but you already did this. He is safe. And I'm like, no. For the playthrough, he is not. His soul is still scattered, Elfin. Do you not care about the content? That sounds so robotic. I have been turned into an algorithm. Honestly, maybe an algorithm would do better at commentating than me. Don't answer that in the comments, because if the answer is yes, I might be a little bit sad. Wait, why have I not been grabbing Needle? Why do I think that I can just do this as Hammer? Yeah, or why haven't I been grabbing Fire or anything like that, you know? Something to fight the wind. Just me completely forgetting, oh yeah, these abilities are actually here for a reason. So because they're here, maybe use them. But no, that would imply logic. I also love the fact that I'm somehow playing this worse than I did when I originally did it, when I knew where nothing was. I guess to be fair, it has been enough time to where, I kind of forgot some of the level layouts. Sure, we'll use that excuse. Even though technically we've played these stages now twice fully. Oh my god, spins, really? I coned wrong, dude. It's sad. But what isn't sad is the fact that we're actually gonna be getting Cone Plush, which is just, oh my gosh, dude, it's so perfect. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to get the plush for all of Forgotten Land, or any of them, for the capture abilities, but just the fact alone that they did Cone makes me very, very happy. Okay. Yeah, they also did, like, Vending Machine, and if you can actually open that up, that would be fantastic. There, yeah, and we're... I mean, I would actually rather just keep fire. Like, I don't mind. I don't mind frost. It's just, for a situation like this, it's gonna be a lot better. Oh, hello there. Hello, little Sparkly. Ooh. You're not only sparkly, you're also explosive. Very fancy. I know what they say, whenever you see a ranger, become Kerbmar. That has just become the rule for me. Oh yeah, right. Dude, I swear. I'm basically, I have the same logic. So that's definitely the interesting thing. Oh, right, dude, I forgot about this. Okay, so in these boss fights, they're gonna have these orange spears that are coming through. No, the sad thing is, I think my initial run-through, I actually did really freaking well, too. Because I got all of this stuff in one shot. I don't even remember if I missed anything. But yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely pay attention. So that is just a Red Bull. But you know what? Kirby likes Red Bull, so he will take it. And fortunately, it's not gonna distract him. Also, I don't even drink Red Bull, so I don't know why I said it. I think because, like, out of any, like, protein powder, not that Red Bull is protein powder, out of any, like, energy drink, quote-unquote, healthy type of thing that could have been, I think that's, like, the thing that mostly just came to mind. Which would have just been better if we had wings. But we don't. Neither chicken nor angel. So, oh shoot. We still have our blaster though. So we're doing pretty nice at the moment. I think we have probably one more boss. Yep, good old Mr. Frosty. Ah, and another medicinal herb drink. Cause let's be honest here, that like whole protein thing, that's definitely meant to be some kind of like a medicine. Which I guess makes sense, because it heals you. Not that, you know, Maxim Tomato's accurate to real life, because you can't just eat a tomato and suddenly you're cured of all ailments and you're 20 years younger. I mean, that's probably a good thing, though, because if that's how tomatoes worked, then anybody that is, like, under 20 who eats a tomato, they'd just be screwed. Like, how does that work? If you go into, like, the Fountain of Youth, right? And you're, like, super young, what does happen? I don't know. I guess you could de-age. You could become an amoeba. I guess that is also an option. Alright, well, I don't know if I collected it or not, but supposedly there's supposed to be, like, a shadow enemy, like, right here. If that is the case, I probably did get it, but since we've already collected everything, there's not, like, a lot of fanfare. And if it does turn out that I've already collected it, I'll just cut that part out. Okay, dude, the boats! Oh my god, dude, I remember this one. This one was actually pretty cool. Because it's one of the times you actually get to use Cutter with the property of grabbing items. Because they do, you know, this has always been a mechanic, but there hasn't been anything, like, solely based around it until this point. And that's just kind of neat. Especially because, like, Cutter was my original, I would say my original favorite of this playthrough. You know, of course it did eventually turn into, like, Wind and Fire. Sorry for music fans, no Earth. I was not really a big fan of drill. But other than that, though, I was relatively happy. Oh, right, I forgot about this. Alright, we're gonna set sail. Corsair! The nice thing about the boat as well is that you can always go back. I mean, that is definitely an option in other places, but makes it a lot easier to go back. Oh, yar! We did get crocodiled, but we still survived it anyway. Okay, we're gonna make it back because I don't want to freeze. And I actually didn't know the water froze you when you fell into it, so that's something new to me. And like, that's not me trying to flex or anything. That's just me realizing like, oh, I never actually fell into the water. So I am officially doing worse than how I did the first time, which is very unfortunate. That, oh my gosh, dude, this is timed too. Dude, it's scuffed. I don't mind. I don't mind. If it gets done, it gets done. And you know what? That's what's important. As long as we have the content. I promised gameplay. That's the tagline of the channel. Honest to God. Like, part of me says it's a meme. The other part of me just kind of says it to cope. Anyway, though, joking aside, we gotta choose. See, this is the situation where I definitely would have preferred to have fire, but I think I'm gonna go ice. Because I don't really remember using ice a lot, and I honestly don't remember what we used for this. I almost skipped the cutscene too, because I'm like, oh yeah, we already did this. We already made mincemeat out of this guy. But no, dude, his memory. This is the replay. The memory of fighting a memory. It's very, very intense logic here. Oh my gosh. Would you stop trying to give me hug? I do not need hug from you, memory. Also, the horribly translated name of a song. Okay. Oh, gosh. I will say though, I do enjoy this power, just for the fact that you can just block everything and just be fine. There's another Kirby game that has an ability like that, where I think it's Archer. And you literally, like, if you duck, you just hide behind a fake tree. And it's such a great ability that you could do that. Like, it's so cheesy, but I love it. Alright, bud. Hit me with your best shot. Thankfully, your best shot sucks. Oh, I don't even have to dodge this. Dude, I'm just an unthawed turkey right now. Oh, and he had to thaw himself out to actually attack me there. Oh, yeah, why don't I just do this the entire time? Why am I actually thinking that his attacks matter? Because they don't. It means nothing to me. Because it doesn't even do chip damage. It's just great. Dude, I could just be so cocky right now. Is it gonna take forever? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, of course. I mean, it definitely probably would have been quicker with the other one, but it's definitely safer with this. And we get to freeze him, too. So, it's all about the fun of it. Ah, gosh. I said the fun of it, not the clobber of it. No. The unfortunate part is that it does get rid of your dodge, so it's not like I can, like, actively use that to my advantage. But it's not that big of a deal, because it does keep us safe. And we could do BS like this. This is so stupid. Oh my god. Even better though. We froze him in the weirdest spot. Like as he was getting squished. That's when we froze him. Perfection, dude. That may be the thumbnail. Just squash DDD being frozen. But yeah, that is the area. If I did miss any, I do apologize. But I mean, we did get everything, and at this point, I'm just trying to make sure that there's something to fill in the gap of what I messed up. So yes, this playthrough has been an absolute train wreck when it comes to stuff like this. Like, oh my gosh, dude, episode quality. I've messed up so many things. Deleting episodes, having to redo things. It's a mess. But you know what? Can I get a like for my dedication? Cause I could have thrown in the towel a long time ago, but thankfully this is a great game. If you haven't played it, please do play it. And you know, I'm still happy to be able to play it, even if I did technically already finish it, and even if I'm only playing this because I accidentally deleted recordings. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I see you guys in the next episode where we'll be tackling the other one that I accidentally deleted, which is the Forgo Wastelands. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and keep safe.
Thanks for watching my video, guys. If you look over to the left, you can see the playlist for this series, as well as a fun video, and if you scroll your eyes over to the right, you can subscribe to the channel, as well as see a video from my archives, or some such thing that I've decided to put there. Anyway though, hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys next time.